Good morning. Welcome to Miracle Monday. Martin Luther King Jr. once said that life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? I think about that quote and it takes me back about 3.5 years ago when I was working with families whose children had brain tumors. One particular night, it was a Friday evening, and I had promised this grandmother that I would come to see her and her grandson in the hospital. He was dying. And that night, one of the nurses came in and she told the grandmother that she could get into the bed with him and that would provide him comfort. And when she got into the bed, she was nervous because she was afraid she would fall out or, what would happen. And I pulled up a chair and sat next to her in the bed. And I told her if she started to roll, that I was going to catch her and she would just be in my arms. And every time after that, whenever I would see her, she would talk about that moment. And she would tell me how much that meant to her, and that's how she remembered me. And although I don't see her or talk to her anymore, I know that when she thinks of me, she probably still thinks of that moment. And I think when I go back to that quote about what you're doing for others, life is about service and creating opportunities to serve others and to give of yourself freely and openly, and not worry about what am I going to get in return, because something that you do for someone else could easily change their life, could easily make them feel joy when they could be feeling the most sadness. It could leave them with a positive memory, a positive moment, a positive thing. So this week, my Miracle Monday, my claim for this week overall is service. And I'm going to be seeking out opportunities where I can serve others and just be a blessing to someone, even when they don't expect it, but when they may really need it. What's your Miracle Monday?